Hi, welcome to We Try. My name is Ethan.
And I'm Amy.
And today we're going to be talking about our breakfast at Boma at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Boma is in the lodge that we were not staying at. We were staying at the Kidani Lodge at Animal Kingdom, but this is the Jumbo House. Boma is a breakfast buffet, and it is pretty cool.
Pretty cool. It's way better than pretty cool. It is like, I've been to a lot of places on Disney property, and this is probably one of my favorite restaurants now. That just sets the tone of what this review is going to be like.
As soon as you sit down, the first thing that you can get is the Boma juice.
The Boma juice, it's not like orange juice, it's not like grapefruit juice. I don't know what it is, passion fruit maybe. It's just a really good juice. And it's like really well known from what we could gather at the restaurant. It seems like everyone was ordering it. It was very good.
Yeah, and there were several crafts at our table. We were with some family friends as well, and they spoke very highly of the Boma juice, so we had to get like 3 crafts of it.
Yeah. One half of the restaurant is the entire buffet line. And so it has hot items to pastry items to fresh fruit. It is a huge buffet line.
Huge, it really is.
So big. So variety of different things. It was very accommodating for Ethan to be gluten-free because there just was a vast amount of items.
The cool thing was they brought out a menu that broke it down by allergy. So if you're gluten-free, if you were nut-free, if you were dairy-free, telling you exactly what options from each station that you can have. So that was pretty cool. You could be confident walking up to one of the stations that you knew exactly what you could have.
A few of my favorite items from the buffet were the oak grilled asparagus and tomatoes. The flavor on those 2 items, amazing. I mean, it was almost like they were like smoked, right? They had like, you could taste like the wood firedness in the products, and it was just fantastic. And then, of course, my third favorite item, because we're at Disney at breakfast time, is a Mickey waffle. You can't say no to a Mickey waffle. Like, they're just the cutest little Belgian waffles, and they're so flavorful.
Our son, he also loved the Mickey waffles, and not only did they have Mickey waffles, but they had lots of different spreads, and one of those spreads was Nutella. He loves Nutella, so he had to get Nutella on his Mickey waffles. I think he got it twice.
I think so too.
For me, I'm kind of more like an eggs, potato, and meat kind of person, and don't get me wrong, they had a lot of that, but they had a lot of other stuff as well. So the asparagus was really good. On the ham, you could put the Boma mustard sauce. And so it was chipotle and teriyaki sauce.
So good.
It was so good. It was actually kind of spicy too. Yeah. And then also they had a whole different station for a fruit station. That was really good.
Like, they had a really cool like charcuterie area too with like different sliced cheeses. They had like smoked salmon deviled eggs, like just really unique flavors than like a typical continental breakfast or even a breakfast at a traditional hotel. And this really played on the fact that you're at the Animal Kingdom Lodge. And just the smells like in the buffet area, like it just smelled so good.
One of the other things as well is that, sometimes when you go out to like a buffet breakfast or like a really big breakfast, there's a lot of foods that aren't very good for you that just fill you up. Like, you could feel like that at Boma, but there's a lot of reasonable options and a lot of options filled with protein and stuff that you could eat for like a normal breakfast as well.
Yeah, I think you bring up a good point. We walked out of Boma into the parking lot, and we all three adults and 1 kid. We all were like...
The kid, we don't know what he was feeling. He filled up on Mickey waffles and Nutella.
But the 3 adults were all like, it was like just good food. Just really enjoyed the variety, and we're like not normally like big buffet people at all. But like, it was nice to be able to try like different types of food. I don't know, I really liked it. So the atmosphere there, it's a really big space, and there's a lot of tables. It does overlook the savannah. If you do get close to like the window, we were close to like the buffet area. It was nice and open. but it wasn't like super loud. Sometimes when like things are really tall and open, like it was loud, but we had a conversation
like most restaurants in Disney are loud.
Yeah.
Right? There's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
They're not very exclusive.
We were easily able to have a conversation. We did have to wait just a little bit to get set. So obviously they're busy, right? I think from the buffet they probably struggled to like know timing, but like the service was spectacular. Like our server was just amazing. The hostess was so great too. Like there was just a lot of energy going back and forth the whole time, and you felt like you felt magical. Like it felt the magic.
So the other thing is, in addition to waiting for your table a lot, I made the mistake of grabbing a plate and going right up to the station. But what I didn't realize is the line started way over there.
I don't think any of us did. Yeah.
So if it's busy, you're going to have to wait in line for your food and wait for that line to move through all the buffet stations. But it's worth the wait.
Yeah.
It is good food. And I do agree with Amy.
It moves fast though too.
Amy's right. You know, the service was awesome. Yeah. Our server was super friendly.
Overall, one big takeaway that I would say we took away from Boma is they also have a dinner buffet. And we all kind of mentioned like that would be super fascinating to check out the dinner buffet. That would be really fascinating to check out. We obviously just checked out the breakfast, but I would definitely be curious at checking out Boma for the dinner buffet as well.
I would go back for the breakfast buffet in a heartbeat. Yeah.
It's definitely something to add to the list. I would love to go back, breakfast, and also try the dinner.
There you have it. There's our trip to Boma for breakfast. Let us know what you think. Please like our video. Please subscribe to our channel. And stay tuned for next week. It's going to be the next video in our series of our trip to Florida. Thank you for watching. We appreciate it.
Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining us on this series. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.